Hello and welcome everyone, I am duckyobrien and today I'll be bringing you guys a look at a game called Outward. Outward was developed by 9 Studio, was published by Deep Silver, was released onto the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, and the PC on March 26, 2019. Apparently it was released on March 25th for the PS4, and the MSRP is $39.99. It has 2 DLCs. One's coming out this December, and then the most recent one, the Zorobarrians, came out in, I believe, June. Anyways, why don't we get into it? This is basically sort of like a open world RPG with the combat sort of similar to like a Dark Souls type of game. Let's start a new game, as usual. You can play up to 2 players in co-op. You can do it local if you want, or you can do it online. I'm playing on Steam right now, and it does have cross-platform play with Epic Game Store if someone bought it there. Choose normal. My name is Bob. It's all these models, you know, they don't look the best. Alright. There is a very nice tutorial if you want to go over it. I would highly recommend it if it's your first time through. It'll teach you a lot of the basics in the game. It's a pretty steep learning curve. Something about bloodlines, paying the debt off. Now we're start off at the Shipwreck. You can just run your way through here. Just pick up all this stuff. Some clothes now. I think there was an item back here, if I recall correctly. Yeah. Fishing harpoon. Ew, I can't get over that. No? What? Whatever. Oh, one other thing, you cannot like kind of glitch your way up slopes, by the way, kind of like Skyrim and etc. A lot of them are not just, you can't cross it, so you have to go the normal way, the way they intended. Take a machete. The mining pick. These are all items that you use. You can mine. You can chop down trees. Oh, there's a. I don't really have any weapons to fight those guys. Actually, I do have a machete. Okay, what we can do is you can assign this to a quick slot. So you can equip it or not if you want. You can left click to attack. If you hit the mouse wheel, it will do a charge attack. Right click is block, and space is roll out of the way. By the way, you are locked into your attack animation, so you do not want to spam it. Otherwise, you'll not be able to dodge any of the attacks. I'm gonna die at the intro. I have an infection, but I don't have any way to heal it. It's always better to let them attack and then counter. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Alright. As you can see, the combat is pretty difficult, but it's very rewarding. Wish it would attack me. And I'm dead. When you die in the real game, you... Oh, do I go to prison right away? You go to like a prison and abandoned camp for some reason, and then you have to fight your way out. Which is not pleasant, because when you die in this game, your max HP and stamina both go down until you sleep on like a bedroll or a tent, etc. Okay, we just go straight to the house. So here is your house. You can sleep here. Normally you can sleep to restore your health and your max health, because again your max health goes down. You can also spend it to repair. Now this is a safe zone, meaning you will not get ambushed. But if you are sleeping in a safe, non-safe zone, you're gonna have to make sure you spend some of the hours that you set to sleep to guard, otherwise you will be attacked. And I'll tell you what you need here. Use food and water sometimes. Got a lot of pro tips while I'm streaming. There are butterflies in the overworld, or the main area, the map that you're in, and that will tell you that that's a safe zone, so you can set up a tent or a bedroll and just sleep there. Cool, straw hat. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna collect more stuff here real quick. Don't want food. There's a kitchen down here you can use to cook. So, you know, this will combine bread and jam. Okay. There's a lot of free items. I'm gonna go over some of the cool mechanics in the game. You can learn recipes for just about anything. Alright, let's leave this in the scrap heap. Alright. Stash, I mean, this is where you just store your items and you can get it later if you want.
Rise and shine, trog spawn. You think you can nip off for 4 months and not pay what you owe the tribe?
A blood price is sacred. You can't just shrug off that responsibility.
If I don't see the money from you by the time I count to 10, you'll regret you ever came home! Yeah, you were on that ship too, weren't you? How many lives must your family be responsible for destroying before enough is enough?
If you can't make the payments you missed, we will seize your home!
Enough of this! 12 people are dead. Stop this shameful behavior at once! To threaten someone like this while the lost lives are still fresh is an insult to their memory.
But, Chamber Lady Aberdeen.
I said that is enough! If you want, Oliel, see these people off, would you?
You heard, Mother. Away with you, or I will personally see to it that you get double shifts of guard duty.
I'm sorry that was the first thing you woke up to. Please forgive them. If I could do more, I would. The most I can do for you is declare a mourning period and buy you a little time. That gives you a few days to pay back the money. Either gather the money or earn a tribal favor and they won't be able to touch you. Once you can make the payment, come see me. Please find a way to make it work. That does seem like your most effective option, dangerous as it is. Never forget, no one is an orphan in Cierzo. Do not. If you can do a great deed for someone in Cierzo, once you're ready to leave,
Okay, I'm gonna skip.
you only have a few days.
Now it says
May
I
your
have
ancestors watch over you.
5 days to pay back the price, right? It'll count the time, so.
I'm glad you survived the wreck. Rufus commissioned it for me as a going-away present, but with the shipwreck, it wouldn't be right to leave so soon. I know. Risa has already promised, I know.
Okay.
Always strive to be better than today.
There's a lot of lore in this game, but I'm gonna skip through most of it. Unless you like that, then you can listen to it. But here we are, so... Later on, you're gonna get a fancy backpack where you can hold the lantern on it automatically, but here with the backpack, when you roll, you'll be super slow, so you won't be able to dodge out of the way. So press B. Sorry. You drop your backpack, and then you can roll freely now. You can fight freely as well. And then you can press B to pick it back up. You can press E to bring on your lantern. V will turn it on and off because it will use fuel. If you look at the bottom of the lantern icon, it is a durability meter. So you're gonna have some really dark dungeons where it'll be pretty hard to see anything, so you're gonna need a lantern. So your combat loop is gonna be like, you're gonna be exploring, gathering loot. You see an enemy, you drop your backpack. You press tab to lock onto them, you fight. You gotta be really deliberate with your attacks. Again, you're locked into the animation, so you do not want to spam the attack button. You will just die like it did in the intro.
What can I do for you? Here's what I need. What can I do for you? All right. Well, bye.
So, a couple of things. I learned this from Cam. I was playing this game with my buddy. You can kind of learn ability trees. You can go talk to the person that's responsible for teaching it, like these ninja dudes.
Amber, my friend.
Who I like to train with you, so you can learn these skills. And then you need this. The break, whatever this is called. I forgot what it's called. Anyways, it unlocks it, and then you can learn the higher level skills. So, it's a little bit of talent trees in here. These are your stats. Apparently, later on, you're going to need to use elemental buffs to fight against enemies if you find out their weakness, because apparently they're going to be harder to kill. And I believe it because this game is pretty hard and it does not hold your hand at all. Anyways, when you're in the beginning area, you kind of want to grab all the free stuff. Learn all the recipes. I'm gonna kind of skip through a lot of stuff just to show what's available. You can take the hatchet and gather wood.
Whoa! Oh, not like that you aren't. You need at least an equipped weapon. If I let you adventure, if you're pressed to find a weapon, I'm also sure you can find a spare water skin by the water purifier on the town beach.
So there are food and thirst, hunger and thirst meters. You get the water skin here. You can fill it up. You can use this to drink your water. Also, let me see if I can fish. The reason why you want to fish is you can cook them. You can gather salt water and boil it to get sorry. To boil to get salt.
I wish I could greet you with a smile, but, well. Yesterday I was leading our most ambitious expedition in a decade. Now, all that's left is this. The lighthouse wasn't lit at the time we made impact with the rocks, I'm certain. We lost everyone who was below the deck at the time. Unfortunately, yes. What little we could salvage from the wreck has gone to the family, kind as ever. Your parents would be proud. The blood price on your head is disgusting. More like find an early grave and lose a suffer. I'm sorry I don't have better news. Best of luck with squaring. Actually, I do have a small stash of goods I hid in case of disaster. Remember, you're not just a link in a chain.
Alright, so he told me about a stash and the shipwreck. Moon commands the stars. Probably some sort of hint. Alright, there's a lady here. This is kind of like the fastest way I got the silver required. I go get the spider shield, the mushroom shield, sorry.
Greetings, friend. Lend me your ear. I'll see you.
I gotta go get the
Greetings,
quest first.
friend. Lend me your ear. As a matter of fact, here's what I need. You'll know it if you find it. Perfect. Lend me your ear. I'll see
Okay.
you.
There's other quests you can do if you talk to all of these dudes. I'm gonna sell my stuff now. Don't you have limited inventory space, so
What can I do for you? All right.
I'll cook the fish later. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, that's my strongest weapon. I'm gonna go deposit everything because you don't have a lot of space to work with. Look here, everything has a weight, and then there's a limit to all of that. Now after this, after I show off a little bit more, I'm gonna go load up my other save file. I'm gonna show you guys a pro tip I learned from a dude named Gajira on how to make money when you're starting out. I'll keep the pitch, the thingamabob. Like, food also has a meter, by the way, so it'll go bad. I have 2 machetes, I'll sell one. Okay. Actually, I don't care enough right now. Alright. Gotta maximize space. Alright, let's go. Press Z, you kind of holster your weapon. Okay, if you look, I got the red meter. It's That's my health. The yellow is my stamina in the lower left hand corner. I got a compass in the center. And I got my hotbar in the lower right.
Need something? Well, you got the essentials at least. Here, I'll teach you a skill. There you go. Mastering skills is the key to survival out in the... Alright. I feel comfortable letting you outside the walls. Use the door when you want to head out.
Throw lantern. Let's see. Okay. It's a lot of fun if you play co-op. It's a lot easier too, because you can kite a guy. Whoever has aggro just backs up, and then the other person just backstabs the guy until he's dead. This map is pretty big, it's easy to get lost. Should run into some bandits on the left hand side a little bit coming up soon. Gonna fight these guys. Gonna drop my backpack. Hello, fellows. Let's kill the archer first if we can. Oh god, that range is longer than it looks. Yeah, it's just so much easier with two people. See the importance of dodge rolling and not committing to attacks? Because you will die pretty fast. Use my charge attack there, which is pretty good. Try that skill out. That was pretty cool. There you go. You can steal their weapons, by the way. That's all they got? You're gonna need an iron sword for later, when you have another quest to make a fang sword. Also, where is my backpack? Oh, it should be on my compass right there, the backpack icon. Alright. Alright. Our pocket's overweight. Transfer some items over. Don't really need this in my pocket. Alright. Pitchfork is actually slightly better. Let's eat some food. Are we cold right now? Get up. No, I think this is the right way. And show off me using the bedroll. The animation to crawl into is hilarious. Alright. Wow, I can't... I won't get a lot of sleep. Why is this? Maybe it's a dangerous area? Okay, let's YOLO solo it, I guess. This quest should give you 70 silver. Okay, so here is a dark spoopy cave. We got a helmet. It's a lot better. We're gonna equip it. This is you wipe this on your weapon and it gives you elemental status effect to your hits. Oh, you can stealth this pretty easily. But I may make some mistakes by playing a little hasty. Oh, I guess I have to go this way then. Crap. I am trapped between two guys. Let's just run for it. Alright. I went the wrong way. Excellent. It's like a certain cave I'm looking for that has the mushroom shield. I think I'm back to where I was, yeah. Is there another way out here? Negative. I am so lost. Alright. I'm at the beginning. Alright. They sound like murlocs a little bit. They're kind of cute. Oh yeah. Alright. Supposed to go down. Oh, here it is. Alright. We got the mushroom shield. Now we can leave. There's some loot here, but it was not worth, in my opinion. Wait, am I going the wrong way again? I think I might be. Oh god, I'm directionally challenged in this game. Okay. Just roll out of the way. Alright. Yeah, slow roll is very slow. Where are the stairs? Up here, alright. I have no idea where I am. We did it. Easy as 70 gold. Okay, if you look at the map, it is pretty big. There's several areas. I went to the forest first, and that's what I did. You can go to the marsh, and then once you go to the forest, you can go to the desert to meet the dude that you talked to in the very beginning. They're chocobos. They will attack you. Try finding this hyena. Oh, I should loot it after I get my pouch. I'm doing this wrong, but yeah. You get 100 silver explorer's backpack, which will let you carry a lantern as well as up to 75 in terms of weight. So it's huge. Way more convenient. I forgot, before you can leave though, you have to have a weapon equipped, have a satchel, which you should get for free, and then the water skin you saw me pick up from that place over there. Let's go talk to the lady.
Greetings, friend. Lend me your ear. I'm always interested in curiosities. What have you got?
What? Oh, I picked the wrong conversation option.
Lend me your ear. You've earned this. I'll
All right.
see you.
So if you look here, we got 70 gold. 70 silver, sorry, we're at 100 now. Let's go sell some stuff. It's pretty easy. You just go on and kind of go into the dungeons, or you can do quests, whatever you guys want. It's fairly relatively easy.
What can I do for you? All right.
Ooh, punch and paste sounds pretty good. Alright, after that you go talk to the lady, and then she tells you go into the forest or etc. to join faction, and then you go do that. You need rations to travel to other areas. Every person traveling needs one. It's not like just one person to host. Anyways, I think you guys kind of get an idea what this game is like. Endgame is different, obviously. A lot of things open up. You're gonna be a lot better at the game. But in the beginning, it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard for me. It's still hard now. But the first area I got pretty down. I can speedrun out of this zone pretty quickly. I went into the forest. I'm trying to figure that area out. I'm gonna load that game. I'm gonna show you guys some tips on how to earn money pretty quickly. And then I'll call it there. I'll show off that second place. And name the poo. You do have to press spacebar to continue, and everyone in your party has to. So a couple of pro tips I learned. You can plant a plant tent, which will restore your hunger and thirst meters. If you do it in the city, it will not go away. It's a lot cheaper than using the inn. So I'll just demonstrate real quick. Just crawl in there. As you can see, I had thirst meter before I slept. Now it's completely filled. So the pro tip I got was to make potions. You need an alchemy kit, which you can buy from the vendor. You also need a fireplace, which you can craft with 3 wood. And then to light it, you're gonna need flint. Let's see if I have some. Yeah. So I'm not gonna light it right away. Let me see if I have the necessary ingredients. I do not. All right. So the easiest way to make money when you're starting out, just make sure you don't join a faction, because they'll give you a time-sensitive quest and bad things will happen. I'm gonna go talk to this person over here.
How can I help you?
You're gonna buy thick oil. It's usually at the bottom. Alright, they don't have it, so I'm gonna have to sleep for a day. Come back. Here is the really nice backpack. You can get different types, like adventure backpack will be small, but it will not interfere with your dodge. You got different lanterns, you can get a gun. So this is the backpack I have right now. As you can see, my lantern's on there. I can use it while fighting, very handy. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy thick oil. And then I'm going to combine that with water to make warm potions. I'm going to sell that for a profit. And shout out to Gajira, he gave me these nice pro tips to make money. And the reason why you don't want to join a faction is that, again, you get a time-sensitive quest. And to replenish the inventory, you're just going to sleep a full day. You might have to do 3 days. We'll just check. You can buy the plant tent for, I think, 8 silver from the vendor near the entrance. I'll show it off real quick. These are one-time use tents. You want to buy one that's reusable. Can only fit 1 person. So if you're playing co-op, make sure both of you guys have it.
This worries me.
So there it is. Plant tent, 8 silver. Very handy. And you don't need the recipe, you can just craft manually and just put in the thick oil and the water, and then you can get a warm pot. It's a 600% profit margin, I believe. 6 times the profit, basically.
How can I help you?
Okay. It's usually at the bottom. Alright, I have to go sleep more. It's hilarious. I'm just gonna spend like a full year in this place. Anyways, the reason why you want to grind money is you can buy a lot of nice gear later on, or you can buy your house here, which costs 500. That's later after you do your faction quests. Okay. So far, there doesn't seem to be any drawbacks to this plan, as far as I can tell. There's other things you can make. You can make a mana potion, which doesn't have... I think it has a similar profit margin. I think it's slightly lower. You have to combine a star mushroom, a turnip, and water. I didn't do the math on it yet, but... Alright. That should be 3 days. Now it's good enough. I'm gonna turn this into a separate video to help out new players, because, you know, the game is kind of hard. There's a learning curve. Like the combat, you have to be very deliberate with everything. You only attack when you know you're gonna get a hit off. So another tip Gajiro told me was only use like faster attack speed weapons. Earlier on, it's gonna be a lot easier, until you get used to the combat. All right. Also, to use the feigned weapons, get the predator bones. I forgot if that's the crafting item. And then, because it causes bleeding, so while you're sidestepping and dodging them, they'll still take damage.
How can I help you?
All right. There it is from my thick oil. And then... Oh, I forgot to confirm transaction. I always do this. We're gonna go get some...
Want to buy something?
Let's see. Is it Alchemy Dude? Yeah. Alchemy Dude has the star mushrooms and the turnips.
How can I help you?
This guy just pushed me out of the way here. Hey, was it Alchemy Dude? There it is, star mushrooms. And then turnips. Okay. Oh, I come from trains. I keep forgetting. Alright. I can look at the inventory here. I have 84 silver. After I bought the ingredients, I'll light the campfire. I'm gonna use the alchemy kit. Since I already made it, I have it stored, but you can just drop in the water and the thick oil. Okay. Now that's done. I'm gonna go fill up my water bag over here. It's very convenient. I can't really do the game justice in like an hour, so I'm just doing my best to fit in as much as I can. I don't want the video to be too long. Alright. Okay, now we made those 2 pots as much as we could. And I believe I checked, the sell prices seem to be the same across all the vendors.
How can I
At least in this town. I don't know if it's different per town, but... Alright, so we're gonna sell all of that. we're gonna get 132. Confirm that. So it went from 88 to 216, and you can keep doing that. You have to sleep for 3 days. You can check after each day if you want.
How can I help you?
The inventory will replenish, and the water is free. You can collect it right above you, and it's that easy. Again, you need to collect some initial gold, but you know, once you do, it's relatively straightforward. The plant tent is pretty good. It's easy to make a fireplace. Just collect wood from any tree that'll let you do it. You need 3. You gotta buy flint every time you want to light it up, buy the alchemy kit, and then you're good to go. And you just keep repeating the process. You'll have a lot of silver to buy nice stuff, and kind of boost you on your journey in Outward. Apparently there's like master trader gear, which will increase your move speed because there's a lot of running around in this game, and that costs like around a total of 800 to 900 silver. Sorry, 900, 200 something silver per piece. At least that was the tip that Gajira told me. Again, shout out to Gajira. It's G4JIRA from Twitch. A lot of handy tips. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna go out and show off this area here. Got lost so many times. Again, super easy way to make silver if you're starting out. This is only for new save files or when you don't have a quest, time-sensitive quest. Okay. Can show it off a little bit. This area has a lot of creatures. Drop my backpack. See how slow his attack animation is? That's why they recommend you don't use like these slower weapons. Oh god, I'm out of attack speed. I mean stamina already. I'm just gonna run away. Run away. But it does so much damage. Look at him. Like a quarter of his health. Alright, I'm gonna go back and show off some more of the area. Hopefully they're not near the door when they come out. That would be that'd be bad. Okay, I'm gonna rest up a little bit. Saw my stamina back. Also, I don't know if this kind of is a tent. It's just a giant leaf, you know? At that point, anything could be a tent. Alright. We can go out. If he's there, I'll come straight back in and we'll just call it there. So there's a lot of dungeons. There's one, the beehive, where when you go in, there's like a swarm of bees that attack you. And you can die pretty fast. Oh, I'm still here. Guess I'll just fight him. You do have to like walk around because your stamina depletes pretty quickly. I don't have the spacing down. I'm too used to playing with the BKH from Dark Souls, so that's why I wanted the spear weapon. Ooh, some boots. Okay. Oh, did he drop his weapon? I'll sell those. These boots are way better. I'm taking them. Alright. So if we take a look at the map here, it's fairly large. It's very easy to get lost in. Oh. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Rude Mage. Oh, what was that? Okay, retreat. New plan. Gonna run. I'm very close to dying. When I came here, me and Cam we were speed running the game, the beginning part a little bit, so we're kind of under leveled and not under level, under equipped. I know when I'm outmatched. No shame in running. Or I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna heal up and we'll call it there. I'll sell all my items. There's a lot of status effects. I don't know most of them. But most of them suck. Just like that. It makes the game a lot easier. You know, you can put a tent in your main town. You can use that if you don't have a house. This is a really easy way to gain silver.
How can I help you?
By farming potions and selling it. Sell that. Food has durability as well, so you want to watch out for that. Should I keep the mace? Anyways, there you have it, folks. Hopefully I gave you guys an idea what the game is sort of like. It depends on your playstyle, but if you want to play like a single player RPG where you focus on the lore, you totally can. There's a lot of it. There's a lot of talking. Not every line of dialogue is voice acted, but most of it is. If you notice, they do like the first half. And if you want to play it as the action-only game where you're going around getting loot and fighting enemies, you totally can as well. You can skip all the lore. The quest, pretty straightforward if you go into the quest part. I'll tell you what's next. I wish it was a little more clear on the compass overhead where it tell you like where to go. But you're gonna have to navigate by using the map, so get used to that. And that's pretty much it. I'm enjoying my time with it. There is a learning curve again with the combat. You can't just go in mashing buttons. You have to be very deliberate. Slower weapons are kind of hard to use, but they do so much damage. Anyways, the game is Outward, developed by 9 Studio, published by Deep Silver. Out now for all the consoles. The MSRP is $39.99. It was on sale for Black Friday on Steam for $20. These Soroborians, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. DLC was $20, I think, and then they have a new DLC called The Three Brothers coming out sometime in December. So I feel like this game has a lot of content coming out for it. Those are paid DLCs. Just letting you guys know. Anyways, thank you for dropping by and watching. I really do appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, things you'd like to see or for me to cover, please feel free to leave a comment down below. And as always, hope you guys are staying safe and seeing out there. And catch you guys next time. So got things slow with the backpack on.